Morning guys, week one on the road technically. We've made it a whopping 2.5 hours up the road to in between Narrabri and Waa in New South Wales. So that was always the plan, to come here for 3 weeks. I was supposed to be doing some planting for Jess's brother, driving his tractor, putting in a bit of wheat and a few other things, but unfortunately they haven't had the rain out here that they needed, so the ground moisture is still a little bit low to be planting for the seed to germinate. So we're just sort of in limbo at the moment. We're just hanging around waiting for a little bit of rain that's potentially coming through. If that's the case, then I'll be working on the tractor. Otherwise, we have the potential that I could work for the company that Jim also manages, which has got a lot of machines and a lot of country, so I could be doing something there if I wanted to. But at the moment, we've just taken the opportunity to do a few things we didn't get done before we left. So while I had access to a hoist in Jim's workshop, I did the brakes, rotors and pads and everything on the cruiser ready for the next 12 months. Changed fuel filters, did a few things like that, a bit of maintenance. Riley went with his uncle Jim in the big semi for the first day out here. So yeah, he took the GoPro with him and got a bit of footage of the cotton bales being picked up and transported to the cotton gin. Yeah, so we've made it to the farm. Beautiful spot here. It's Saturday today. We took the kids to the Narrabri show last night and the rodeo, so that was fun. But at the moment, what we're going to do is we're going to do the touristy thing and go and check out the things to do around Narrabri and Waa and stuff. So we're going to go and check out. What are we checking out, Jess?
Put me on the spot, I forgot. No, we're going to go to the Narrabri Information Centre first. We're going to go down to the markets they're on, and then we're going to go out to what's it called?
Mount Kaputar.
Yeah, Mount Kaputar.
And the Sawn Rocks.
And Sawn Rocks, that's the one I was thinking about. And have a look out there. So we'll see how we go.
There we go. Got 3 kids in the back.
You ready to go, kids?
You ready to go?
Yep. Yeah.
All fed and watered? Very good.
Okay, so in my research I've been doing before us travelling, I'd seen people talk about these Australia Adventure passports. So I ended up getting the kids some, and basically there is a website that we can put down for you to follow, but you go to different places, information centres or different sort of main attractions in the town, and they have special stamps for the kids to put in. So I'm going to hand them to the kids, and we're at Narrabri, and according to the website, Narrabri Information Centre has a stamp. So we're going to go see if we can get a stamp for Narrabri.
Your first stamp, that's pretty cool, hey?
Right, and there. So your first passport for our trip.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go see. This is a pretty cool display in the Narrabri Information Centre. Big case basket picker. Hello, Callie. So a bit of information for those that don't know, not that I'm an expert, but so this is a case cotton picker. So it has spindles on both sides, which grabs the cotton off the plant from both sides. And because it's a red case picker, that means it's going to be a basket picker, which puts all the cotton into the basket in the back, and then it has to be put into a module builder, and it makes the big massive modules of cotton. What a lot of people or farmers are going to now is round bales of cotton. But something I learnt this trip, which I didn't know before, was that John Deere have the patent on round bales. So yeah, so your round balers are all John Deere. No one else was allowed to make them until recently. But yeah, they've made this a really cool display. So you can see all the moving parts and sit in the cab. How was that, Kens? Pretty cool? How do we get in, Rooster? You're right, they're big steps, aren't they? John Hand? Good job. Go up and have a look. So it's only a display, it doesn't have the back half or the basket on it. What do you reckon, bud? Wouldn't be able to drive this one, would we? It's got no GPS. Have to do it old school. Pretty good view from up here though, isn't it? Do you want to go see if we can get our stamps? So this is showing all the cotton seeds, all the different colours, the different variations and different additives and things. And then obviously these are your cotton plants that are ready to harvest. And then that's your picked cotton. And then it's been turned into cotton and made into textiles and clothing and things. Yeah, really cool. Finished up in the Narrabri Information Centre. That was pretty good.
Yeah, so the kids got their first stamp, so they were pretty excited about that, weren't you? Many more to get. Spoke to a lady called Jenny in there. She was awesome, definitely in the right job at the Information Centre. Gave us some information about other things that we can do. I think we've got another day booked around another area that we didn't know really there was that much to do. But we're going to head off to Sawn Rocks now.
Sawn Rocks, Mount Kaputar area.
And see how we go there.
Some really cool interactive displays. The kids got to sit in a mock-up cotton picker.
Cotton picker.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely check it out if you're out here. It's a lot more, like I said, I come to Narrabri all the time and I've never had a need to go in there, but I was a bit blown away with how much there was. So
yeah, amazing.
Definitely worth the look.
Awesome, let's go kids.
Well, we did have great intentions of cooking chicken in the oven in the car and having some wraps, but the oven decided not to work, so gonna have to look into that. But in the meantime, Can't complain with that, can you, kids? Fiesta chicken it is.
Watch your head. Doing a lap around the Hogan Oval. See if they make it all the way around. You know what, we've already got one coming back. It's a decent oval.
So we've come to Mount Kaputar with our friendly local kangaroo. What's about 52 k's from Narrabri, very windy road, not suitable for caravan, so definitely wouldn't bring a caravan up here. You can leave your caravan parked at the back of the information centre, so that's probably what I'd do. Yeah, so it's 1500 metres to the summit, which is what we've come to now to walk up. And yeah, it was 22 degrees at the bottom, and at the top it's 12, so it's dropped 10 degrees in that climb in about 10 minutes of driving, so pretty impressive. So this is the summit.
You're alright.
A couple of native koalas up here, that was pretty cool to see. They like it when you scratch their nose. Pretty lucky we've got a good view, pretty clear day today, so we can, supposedly you can see 10% of New South Wales from up here, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got this little information dial here which tells you what's in what direction and how far it is. So yeah, Bingra, Inverell, Barabra out this way, Manila, so Atunga where we're from would be right in the middle of those two, between Manila and Tamworth. Gunnedah. Got the trig stations and TV aerials and stuff here as well. But highest point. We've made it to Sawn Rocks, a volcanic rock. Sawn Rocks viewing platform is a short leisurely stroll from the car park, and then there's the Sawn Rocks walking track, 750 metres, allow 1 hour, easy walking, and there's a couple of longer walks you can do as well. Just off the highway there is caravan parking to a degree, not a lot of it, but you can find a spot. Let's go and have a look. There's also free barbecues if you want to stop and cook lunch. Nice and clean, well maintained.
We're going to head up here to the Sawn Rocks viewing platform.
Far.
It's not that far. We'll be right.
It's so far. Look on the map.
Look, well, there's seats located along the walk if you need a rest.
That's not far, Kens. It's not 20 kilometres.
Yeah,
Let's go.
look at
Well, let's go see how far it is.
Righto, let's go.
Forever.
This way.
Pretty cool, hey?
Dad, look, the trees growing. Look.
See how they're all hexagon shaped?
Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, they are. That's
And all
Dad,
pieces just crack and fall off all the time.
Dad, look. The-
this is the glacial area. That's what they call it. So if you keep driving out the road past Mount Kaputar and past Sawn Rock, and come out about another 30-ish k's, you'll see a sign. You can camp here, so there is not a big area, but it's enough to get a few vans in here. It's not a bad road to come in, a little bit washed out, but we did see a pretty low to the ground road van coming out of here, so if you didn't go through this stuff, any van would go down there okay. There is long drop toilets there. Yeah, they are what they are. If you had to use them, they're okay, but you wouldn't if you didn't have to, put it that way. We just stopped here for a bit of lunch and we're going to walk down to the water and give you a look.
Who is this kid?
It was Jess's brother's birthday, so we had a cake and a bonfire for him, so that was good. Then we stayed home yesterday, didn't do much of anything, just caught up on washing. It was a really windy, not much of a fun day. But today's a nice cool start. I think it's about 8 degrees at the moment, but I'm having a pie and a coffee to start the day. Kids are having a donut. We're just waiting for Mum at an appointment, so we're going to have a coffee and a donut and have a walk along the river at Narrabri, aren't we?
Yeah.
How's your donut?
Good.
Good? How's your donut?
Good.
Good donut? Yum.
Again? Yeah. I believe I can. Fire?
Righto, that's the end of our first week in Narrabri. Yeah, got to do a bit of maintenance on the car. Also got to spend a lot of time with the kids and Jess, which is what this whole holiday's meant to be about. Just celebrated Mother's Day, and that's basically where we're going to end off this video. In the next video, you'll see I'm going to be going to work tomorrow, so starting driving the tractor for the next 2 weeks. So I won't have as much time to spend with the kids and stuff, but I'll try and get some footage of all the machines moving around the place, and the tractor will be driving, and Jess and the kids will get some footage of what they get up to while I'm working. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.